I've been waiting for this moment. I must know. I've been holding off for too long. It's smaller than before. What's she gonna think of me now? It's day 23, boys. We got work to do. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to day 23. And before we head over to the gym, I actually wanted to show you a quick and easy breakfast that you can make from home. And no, I'm not being generous. I just ran out of protein powder, which means no shake this morning. Just kidding. I'm here for you. Homemade egg white bites. Now, honestly, the last time I made this, I was probably in my cut, and you can see why, because there's 20 egg white bites for under 400 calories. And the reason why they're 400 calories is because I added 3 whole eggs. So if you wanted to make this under 300 calories and eat 20 egg whites instead of 2 at Starbucks for 200 calories, I mean, this is literally a no-brainer. So this is a highly recommended high protein breakfast that you can have. Make it fun and enjoyable and show off to all your friends that, hey, you go eat 2 egg white bites for 200 calories and I'm just gonna have 20 at home. I got my ketchup and a shitload of potatoes because this needs to be somewhat of a bulking meal. So I made this from 400 to about 800 to 900 calories with 500 grams of potatoes. Now, you can either have ketchup, some hot sauce. I'll personally probably be going with ketchup just because I'm not trying to give myself another reason to go to the bathroom, because lately I just been going to the bathroom way too much. So cheers to 20 egg white bites. No more going to Starbucks, please. Thank you. It's like a cupcake. So I realized I never finished telling you how you can make this under 300 calories. You simply don't add eggs, keep it strictly egg whites. You add the turkey bacon to add even more protein on top of the egg whites. And then you can add peppers, spinach, tomatoes. I added some green onions for some flavor, and then simply salt, pepper, and a little bit of red flakes. Only 15 more to go. What is up? All right, so Vinny and I are here at the gym for our arm day. Funny enough, it's arm day every fucking day. God damn, do you see that thing? I think he's huge. We should be talking about how to get that than bigger arms, right? That is
Girls ask me every day.
That is insane. So today what I actually want to do is change up my whole routine, give you guys a different arm workout so you guys can try this out after the 30-day challenge. Add this to your arm day arsenal. So we're gonna have some fun with different exercises, but today specifically, I'm gonna write down sets and reps. That way you guys can follow along into your next arm day workout. So the first thing we're doing is starting off with rear delt. So speaking of the arms, we're focusing on bicep, tricep, a little bit of forearm, that is part of the arm, and then side delts. And specifically, if you guys watch my previous videos, I talked about I don't do so much front delt because I do a lot of that when we do our chest exercises, and I don't do that much rear delt because we already do a lot of that when we're doing our back exercises. But I do like to start with just one rear delt exercise just to get blood flow into the shoulder and then nice and warmed up. So our first exercise, we're going into a seated rear delt fly. This is a very traditional and very convenient exercise because this machine is almost in every single gym. You can't go wrong with this. I highly suggest, if you are not specifically training your rear delts with at least one exercise or 2 throughout your shoulder or arm workouts, I would suggest it because your rear delt makes up a good part of the shoulder. You see that rear delt back here? Without that, it won't complete and make that shoulder as round as it possibly could. So definitely would recommend throwing in some rear delt exercises. There you go. All right, so we're moving on to the first bicep exercise, and the only specific bicep exercise we're doing, because we're trying to get so many different muscle groups in there. We're trying to get a rear delt exercise, a bicep, a tricep, and then side delts. And because I already have another arm day where I have double biceps and double triceps, because we're only doing one exercise, we're doing 4 sets. So the first one's kind of, Vinny calls it touch up. It's basically a warm up, trying to get blood into the muscle. Then we got 3 hard working sets. And then the last one, we're gonna go into a kind of like a drop set, failure set. So what we're gonna be doing here is a drag curl where your body is in front and your arms are behind you, but we're gonna be doing it in a neutral grip instead of a supinated position, which we already do that on our Saturday workout. It's like a fist bump. Is that what that was, or was that just?
I'm showing them.
Are you like a flight attendant, just kind of showing everyone the seatbelt?
This is how you
around
do
the
your
neck
seatbelt on?
All right, so check it out. So the reason why I'm a big fan of this exercise is because the bicep is being very stretched. And if we can focus on more exercises and train them in a stretched position, a lot of science and study shows that you're gonna get a lot more muscle growth. So anytime I'm picking an exercise, I really personally like to try and keep that in mind. I try and put whatever muscle I'm training in a more stretched position. Good. Works for me, works for Vinny. That's how we make gains. And that's the best part about doing something like that, is whether you have a partner or not, you can always fail in those partial reps. When you can't get that full range of motion or the range that you're looking for, you just keep going, go up to where you can, and just keep failing until you can't no more. Oh my God. Yeah, I know, because you gotta be careful with your fingers. So for that final set, we're doing that drop set to where you're forward, doing our normal drag curls, and then you're stepping all the way back. You may have to drop the weight a little bit, and then we're just gonna finish reps right here, where we're just, again, changing positions from more stretch to more shorten, and that pump is gonna be absolutely nasty. And that's why we're only doing 4 sets here, but we're saving that last one to go absolutely all out with that drop set. All right, moving on to triceps. All right, so third exercise, we're going on to triceps. Now, you guys know that currently right now, anything over my head bothers my elbow still, so there's really not that many options. You just personally can't go wrong with cable tricep extensions, which you guys already know I'm doing in the 30-day challenge, but I wanted to double rope it, that way you guys can see it. I'll show you guys a side angle, that way you guys can see exactly how to do it and what we're really looking for, which is that extension here. Keep going, Vinny. Come on. I'm gonna help guide you on a few more. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. All right, come on. I got you. Ready? Come on. Squeeze, control that negative though. Go, go, go. Press, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Come on. Go, go, go. Control, control. Go. One more with me. One more with me. And then control the way down. Control, 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 control. I am not. Oh. Okay, so here for the last and final set, just like we did for the drag curls, same concept. We're getting as many reps as we can. And when you can't anymore, you're just gonna take a step forward, do as many as you can. And if you have a little bit more room, take one more step forward and do as many as you can. Absolute failure. Attaboy, come on. All right, so moving on to our fourth exercise. First exercise for the side delts. I love the seated lateral raise machine just because even though you could use a standing one, sometimes we get our hip involved, and I'm just trying to keep it as strict as possible. And if you have a partner, it's very easy to spot here from behind. Good, good, good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Down, control.
Two more.
Ready? Up, yep. Two more, I got you. Go, 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 go. One more, one more. Up, up, up. Control, control, control. Attaboy. Come on. So for our first side delt exercise, we're gonna be doing 4 sets, same thing like we've been doing. One warm up or touch up set, and then 3 really hard working sets. Ranges for everything is gonna be anywhere between 8 at the lowest and then 16 at the highest. Okay, so moving on to a cable variation for the side delts. This one is an absolute finisher. It is nasty, it sucks, it is painful, but it's fun. So what we're doing here is a trifecta of a combination of 3 different exercises in 3 different angles. So what we're doing is the first exercise, we're seated and doing partial reps at the top range. Then he's gonna stand up and he's gonna do full reps, starting from the bottom all the way up. He's eventually gonna fail and he won't be able to get to the top anymore. So he's going to finish at the bottom. And when you have no more reps left and you don't have much in you, you're gonna take a step forward and just do partial reps on the side. It's gonna be a total of anywhere between 40 to 60 reps. You wanna try to aim for 15 to 20 reps per exercise. Typically it's gonna be very light because you are going to burn out. You still wanna have some sort of control. You just don't wanna pump it out and fly like a bird. Still control everything, but I promise you your side delts will be on fire. Anywhere between 2 to 3 sets is really all you need, especially after hammering something like a seated lateral raise. Come on. This one takes you to a dark place. Oh my God. Oh shit, get this off of me. Oh my God. Okay, so we did rear delts, we did bicep, we did tricep, we did side delts, and now we're finishing up with some forearm work, which actually still works the bicep part of the brachialis. So what we're gonna do here is kind of like a reverse curl, but on a cable machine. So what we're gonna be doing is bringing this towards your forehead or your eyes, getting a good squeeze here, keeping the elbows not necessarily tucked in, slightly about 45. Bringing them towards your forehead, squeeze, you're gonna feel your forearms light up. And then also that middle part of the brachialis, which is in between that bicep and tricep. And we're doing this on the seated row machine. But like I said, you can also do this with an easy bar and just do reverse curls. I like to go a little bit on the lighter side, aim for higher reps, just because sometimes it bugs the wrist a little bit. Not just for me, but for most people. So just make sure you find an appropriate weight and probably just go for the higher rep range.
Plus on top of that, to piggyback, doing these reverse curls on a cable, lightweight, different type of resistance. When you're doing this particular machine, you're really feeling a lot more tension than you would with the reverse curl with the dumbbell. This is a different type of resistance. Always good to try different things. So get your forearms on fire, dude.
Wow, nice to hear you talking, Vinny.
Fuck you.
Saved it for the end of the workout. Great job. This could be part of your workout as well. Once you're done with your arm workout, you can finish up with 20 minutes of cardio. It is currently pouring outside, so my ass is not running right now. I'm gonna stay right here. Because our workout is done, I'd like to continue working out, but we gotta always remember that recovery is extremely important. Just because you're doing more doesn't mean you're getting more out of it. Sometimes less is more. So just finishing up today's workout with 20 minutes of cardio, and currently on my bulk, that is all I'm really doing. 20 minutes of cardio 5 times a week. Once I start dieting, I still keep that 20 minutes of cardio, let a lot of that deficit come through my diet. And as we start to decrease the calories, then I'll start to increase my cardio. It really just depends. Cardio is one of those things that it's a tool, right? It's not a necessity, but it's a tool that you can use to kind of counterbalance whether you pull some calories or you increase your cardio. So 5 times a week, 20 minutes for me. Vinny currently has 5 times a week, 400 calories, which is kind of like, how long is that taking you, 35 to 40 minutes?
Yeah, just about 35.
So Vinny's currently doing every day for 35 to 40 minutes. A good little sweet spot for me right now. I'm just kind of keeping it basic, but definitely when I'm dieting down, again, there's no magic to it, but you should find an intensity that is not too fast nor too slow, so right in the middle. And for me, that is a 12 incline with about a 3.2 speed.
Another day, another arm workout complete. We are officially approaching 7 days before retesting and revealing to see if this whole 30-day challenge was worth it. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Stay tuned for tomorrow because I think Vinny wants to take us through an insane leg workout. He absolutely loves training legs and he wants to make me suffer. So it definitely should be a fun one. As always, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I am so hungry. I need to eat. It's always good when G's hungry. Let's go.